trimming guys come. I'm sure they're gonna go do something to go piss off McGee no end, I'm sure.
We're live now.
Well, thanks for the heads up.
Hey, where am I? I can't even see the house from where I am now. Alright, so I think we're actually going to be able to do some fairly cool things.
Well, you say that, but
I have not done any more world cleaning. I'm just coming back to the house now.
I don't blame you. It just keeps getting dirty again.
But I did do some mining, and I gathered a bunch of stuff that I've stacked out here for.
Yours mining and oursing?
Yes. Alright, but it's night, so we might as well go to sleep. I'm going to do that.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Yep. Spinning wheel of death in Chrome for some weird reason.
I have Chrome open while you Minecraft. Okay, so in the quest book, we got those gold medals the other day, but I didn't turn them in, so I'm going to do that.
Cool.
So colonist.
Hello, Peter. Peter's coming in.
Where are they? Okay,
here
so
to bombard us with obnoxious advice once more again.
Purify. Peter. Purify Archipelago gold, claim reward. Purify Volcano gold, claim reward. And the third one is Arches Bay.
Arches Michael Bay? What kind of bay are we talking?
Oh god, no, that would be explosive. And let me see, what can I get from supplier?
I don't know which sword I want to use because one of them.
I'm gonna get it.
That one. Flail is better.
Another ender pearl.
Well, not another one.
I can also request a leadstone cell refill. Let's see if I need one. That's only half full. I guess I don't need one. I think I have another one.
So it's almost Optifine. I
did get two machines out of machine bags. I got an aqueous accumulator that basically like makes water. And
wait.
And a block breaker.
You have a machine that makes water?
Yeah, it's an aqueous accumulator. You power it literally, and it condenses water out of the atmosphere or something.
So wait a minute, you're saying we could make moisture farms? We could
yeah.
We could have Tatooine here.
Okay, so I've been using crates.
Who needs colonization?
We had a bunch of crates instead, so like all the Britannia stuff is in here.
Well, I brought in these things because nobody was using these outside.
And this one is the applied energistics stuff, and I've got an ME drive now, which is basically like the computer you use instead of chests and pipes.
Wow, you've been busy.
And we got a storage component for it, I think, as a bit of loot. This was just to do a quest, basically. I just did that because there was a quest in it in the engineer line.
Hey, what other reason is there to do it?
Well, some of the stuff is just useful to have. So
bottled taint. Yeah, we had to have bottled taint.
The only things on the engineer that aren't done is Invar armor, because I got credit for making a helmet and leggings, but not a chest and boots.
I got a helmet and I got leggings that are Invar.
Where are the?
So I don't need
chest and boots. I thought there were boots somewhere. I mean, like they're broken, but
I have Hourglass boots, but I don't have Invar boots.
I might just need to make them. Get that credit. And then the only other thing is the Endurium Revolution, the last bit of which is a resonant satchel.
Yep.
And for that, I think I was missing some stuff.
I was hoping we would get bubbles for the hot tub. We never went back to that.
I need the reinforced satchel, 2 Endurium ingots, and 3 Electrum nuggets. I think I can actually make that. But aside from that,
how do you get an Electrum nugget?
You make an Electrum ingot and you break it down.
Wow.
Now I made you a thing.
Oh, where is really? Is it a thing I'm gonna like?
Your pouch. Did I give you your safari ball?
Yes, if you mean my Pokemon thing, my Safari net that's reusable, then yes.
Okay.
What is that?
I also made an Ender pouch, but I have no Ender chest for it. That's basically like a shared storage space. Remember, like we had in Aurora Novum?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But I don't have the other side yet because I didn't have enough ender pearls for it. I guess that's not
Gotcha.
that's not done yet.
I have 3 waffles.
All right, let's go to the teleporter and go to we're gonna go to Silverwood Grove. We're gonna go to Giant Silverwood.
Not go to hell.
What up?
I would like cheese.
Oh, actually, there's this leadstone cell which is empty.
Yeah, are we using this for anything particular other than making
Oh,
cream?
and by the way, I did make. I remember that stuff I said we were looking for, orichalcum.
Vaguely.
We had a couple of pieces of it. It actually looks a lot like
Where?
Prometheus. It looks a lot like Prometheum. We had 2 pieces, and then I went looking for some more. So I was actually able to make a pickaxe out of it and still have some left over. Because I needed it to mine adamantium, which I found on the map over adamantine east of Silverwood Grove. Hold on, let me fill this battery.
Is that like Wolverine's bones kind of thing?
Sort of. Okay. All right.
Man,
okay.
we have the happiest cows.
All right, so I refilled that battery. Okay, let's go to Silverwood Grove. Giant Silverwood.
Hey, what do you know? That didn't try to kill me for the first time.
Oh, hey. There's a tainted animal over here?
What? Where?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
The map says there's one. But I don't... Is he underground? I don't see one.
Ooh.
Oh, there's also
a cave over here.
There's also crystals growing over here?
I talked about the crystals the other day, and you said, oh, yeah, no, there's crystals. And I'm like, really? And you said that those were perfectly normal.
Well, I think they are. I just don't remember... I mean, they're not that... Water crystal is not, I don't think, that useful.
Okay, I'm going down the cave here.
It must be... He must have fallen underground, then.
Well, I'm looking, but I don't see anybody. I mean, there's a thing of coal here, but the rest of it is just run-of-the-mill empty cave. Not even remotely interesting looking.
I can hear him.
Can you? Oh, hello, sheep.
Yeah, I hear. He's down here somewhere. I don't have any torches.
I have some. I'm coming. Oh, where'd you go? Did you go down another tunnel?
Oh, my coal. Yeah, I can hear him. He's over here.
I can see. Oh, you must be on the other side of this wall. Okay, there we are. I don't know. I just looked over there. There's nobody there. Here, you need some torches?
He's either... No, I've got them now. I made some.
Oh. I'll take mine back, then.
Oh, see? There he is.
Oh, he's a chicken. Oh.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh,
okay.
He went completely by me. Well, he can get out by himself.
I'm not getting him out. I'm just curing him so he's not killing animals and spreading taint and that stuff.
Yeah, underground. So that's evil.
As I understand it, it no longer matters whether territory gets reinfected, because once you've turned the metal into the book, like, that's it. It doesn't matter what. Even if the area gets infected, the scanner will notice and it will stop printing the badge. But you don't need the badge again once it's been printed out. So who cares?
Oh, tainted sheep over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the sheep definitely either cure them or I've got the wand. I can cure them.
Oh, I was just holding the bay. There we go. He's cured.
Okay, well.
Death cured him.
Okay, now do you want to take the boat or do you just want to swim over? Because we're going over to the Eerie Island. But there's a reason why we have to enter from the bottom and not the top.
Yeah, why don't we take the boat? Would love to fix that sail at some point.
It's not broken.
No, it's just not the most aesthetically pleasing.
It is symmetrical now, though.
Which is a
Oh,
plus.
yeah, so all these fluids. Well, actually, no. All the fluids aren't used up. Some of them are, though. All right, 3, 2, 1. Assemble and mount. Okay.
There we go. Can I eat something?
I don't know. Can you?
Oh, cool. I can eat and fly. Awesome. Knew there was a reason I love this game. Why are we flying into a shoreline? You just crashed into a beach. You know what they say, life's a beach.
Okay. All right. So now we're gonna go walk to the base. Oh, this is some flux over here under this tree too. Hey, I got a chicken.
Oh, there's a spawner over. Oh, there's a whole
what the
bunch of
heck?
nasty stuff. Whoa, where did this come from?
All right. I gotta fly the ship over there then.
Oh my god, this is seriously
I
tainted.
wouldn't bother with it, but I would just leave it parked there because there's no reason to let that continue.
Yeah,
especially since we don't have the metal yet for this area. I don't think.
No,
we only have 3 of them. So we have silver, I think, but not gold.
Oh my god.
All right.
Was this left with a tainted thing that
It's probably got a tainted node underneath there. I didn't always have the aurum that you need to uninfect nodes and whatnot.
Oh yeah, the cave is completely infested.
Yeah, there's probably a node down there, or else it was just an animal or an NPC or something that.
Well, I see an animal over here. I'm trying to see if I can find it. I just can't tell if it's underground or on the beach. I think it's a chicken.
All right. Notice this area is not that large, but it is strongly infected in the area where it is.
I haven't seen this in a long time. You want to go like, I don't know, 10 blocks to port?
No, the area this is going to cover is very large. So.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the sheep is eating good stuff. Come here, you.
All right, and have I got any? I got bottles of stuff.
Whoa, spiders!
I'm gonna have to set up the machine. I guess.
Ow! Oh, you nasty! Ugh.
Let's use air essence.
These guys drown.
Type this. Oh wait, I got jars. Use the empty jar.
Oh, cool! I think the spiders got drowned. Oh yay! You're not getting my waffles. Peter says, "Yeah, you can annotate a note with the wand. Hold the left click and purity focus." Yeah, we know. Narc's a big fan of that. What's the matter?
I fell into a hole.
Oh. That'll do that. Yeah, I don't use my wand very much because I don't refill it very often.
Oh, yeah, I parked in a stupid place.
Well, that's what I thought. I prefer to kill things personally, Peter. Because that's just me. Or unless it's a cat, then I feel terrible about.
We haven't seen any. I don't think tainted cat exists, at least not in this version.
No, we haven't seen cat animals in a long time. I mean, which is probably a good thing. I mean, the last moon cat experience, I was terribly torn up about the ones falling in the lava.
What have I got? I don't have that much stuff here. Where's the damn the other half of this machine?
Did you leave it back at the base?
No, I may have flown off without it. Yeah, I think I flew off without it again. aware then. Oh, hey, burning zombie.
The best kind. You're a nasty tainted sheep.
Okay, well, let's go into the building then. Oh, is that a tainted node too?
No, I hope not.
I think it is.
Can you bleed it dry?
Okay, no, it's a sinister node.
Oh, isn't
Which
that
means
supposed to be
it's
good?
okay. Yeah, well, it's not good. It's good in the sense that not being tainted, it cannot be tainted and does not spread taint.
Well, that's my only concern
That's
at the moment.
All right, now where's the flipping door? Here's the door. Okay.
What are you blowing up now?
The cube of flux under that. I don't think I can set a log on fire from underneath, though. I think fire basically only happens on the top surface of a tile. Yeah, I never used the one to untaint nodes. I always use the machine to do it. I don't know why. But anyway, about half of them I'm just busting to get the resources out of it because I don't care.
Well, at this stage in the game.
Okay, alright, so there's a levitator down here. That goes up here. See, this is safe to enter from the underneath.
I don't think there's anything safe around here.
Sort of. Okay, so that's the problem right now with entering from the top is that levitator only goes down as far as the room that's full of monsters, which you can see by looking at the radar is full of monsters.
Yes.
Now, I had originally thought about, having things drop down into this area, and then we would stand down here and kill them, and that would be how I would handle the sacrifice thing.
Right.
Yeah, but
it's a weird looking machine.
And I actually got after I came up with this other solution, we actually did get a bit of advice that probably would work, which basically says what you do is you use trapdoors and leave them open because monsters think a placed trapdoor is a solid block.
Oh. Phil Mysterious is in the chat. Hi, Phil. He wants to know, will this be the last Blightfall episode this evening?
No, I doubt that.
No, Phil. I guess we're not quite there yet, sadly.
No.
We ran into several obstacles the last 3 weeks that we didn't quite expect.
Okay.
But Narc has been going tirelessly. If you look up, you can see this lovely new contraption that we got to handle basically, a good portion of this.
What I got down here is I got a leadstone cell, and that's sending power to this machine, which is the auto spawner, and also sending it upstairs to the grinder that kills mobs, and there's also some sewers. And I thought the fluids would be the same, but I guess they're not. Like, both of these produce a thing called essence from killing monsters, but like the essence that the grinder makes and the essence that the sewer makes don't seem to be the same. So I've got a tank here that's holding essence from the grinder, and it plugs into the auto spawner. And I've got another line with another tank over there that takes this stuff from the sewer. I thought they would be the same, but it looks like they don't mix. Oh, do you fell down?
Okay. Well, I think I opened up a door I wasn't supposed to open. I wanted to peek in.
I was going to talk to you about that. That's why.
I can't close it. Oh, there we go. Oh, shoot. Yeah, there's a nasty door I don't want to open.
Oh, what did you do to the... There was a floor up here.
Oh, it wasn't a floor that I saw. I opened the door and suddenly everything jumped at me and I fell down. Thing is, I was only holding a torch, so that's why there's a torch in the wall. I button panicked.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, okay. Well, the deal here is the grinder is on the other side of that room.
Okay.
And on the other side of the grinder, there's another door, and that is where the access to the upstairs goes.
Right.
So the best way to make the grinder run is to go up there and stand behind that other door, and basically the monsters all go to mob you, and step in front of the grinder. Now, we don't need to run the grinder anymore right now because, after all, this tank and the auto spawner are already full. So what I'm going to do now, if I can remember where this fence is.
Because he can hit me through the door.
Yeah, if you back away all the way to the back, then he can't. But if you're not at the all the way back, then he can. Okay, so I've got a Pokeball with a villager in it. And I'm going to put this villager Pokeball into the auto spawner. Then I think... Yes! Yes! I got 2 of them already.
Oh, wow.
So now where's my special sword?
Oh, okay. There's another one.
Yeah, Dagger of Sacrifice.
3.
Yep. Oh, he didn't die. Boy, this one's tougher than usual. This one has a lot more hearts than the others.
Wow. Oh, and there's another one. Okay, so is this working?
Well, I don't know we'll know it's working until this stupid block of gold turns into whatever it's supposed to turn into. But it is making the animation, and we are getting villagers.
Well, no, the villagers' population is what I would be worried about. So as long as they're actually showing up, that's the big thing.
Yeah, and as long as and we've still got this portable tank, so as long as there's enough, enough essence.
Now,
why are some of these so much harder to kill than the others?
I know. Is there a variable on their health?
I don't know.
Are you using the right Mr. Pointy?
Yep, Dagger of Sacrifice.
Okay, I'm just checking. Now, can the Enderman get down here?
Some of them die in one hit. Kind of weird. And some of them take a lot more. This thing is animating, though. You see this? I mean,
I'm just wondering if I can look at the. Yep, it's adding it.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the numbers.
Something's happening.
Phil Mysterious says Narcogen's laugh is pure, joyful evil. I can't disagree with that assessment.
Some of them are spawning outside the fence. Do you want to grab a Pokeball and bring them inside?
I think I can. Hold on.
Because there's 2 of them out there. We don't really care about maintaining a population anymore. In fact, I've gotten rid of the...
Oh, how did I get a tendril?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay, is it shift right click or is it just right click?
I think it's shift.
Okay, I think I got one. All right, so where do you want me to put this?
Just put them in here on the altar.
That works.
Wait.
Okay, so you want me to just grab the ones that pop outside and bring them in?
First time I've ever heard Narc being happy during Blightfall. Well, maybe.
This is very true.
It may be true. We're gonna run out of battery power here. I might have to go. I may have to bring the big battery from the ship.
The big bad battery. What is their reserve?
Oh well, the battery on the ship holds like 8 million RF.
Okay.
This thing holds like 400,000. Although I do think the ship battery is only half full.
Yeah.
Now I thought this thing caused us 25,000. But it seems like I've already killed more than enough villagers.
One would think, I mean, we put in what, like 10? 10 times 2 is like 20,000. So
the problem is, I mean, I thought we would need more capacity than the altar had. But in order to make the runes, you need to expand the altar's capacity. We need the bigger blood orbs. So I thought the way to do that, and this has stopped working, by the way. So I wonder if the
battery's too low
energy,
and we're not getting anything out of that?
Okay, no, it's run out of essence, and this pipe is not pumping it in.
Oh. Oh, is there an overflow container? Is that what this thing over here is? There's another thermal portable tank over here.
Yeah, that's the other kind of essence.
Ah, okay. So just
Maybe-
different types. Uh-oh. Hopefully that wasn't vital.
It may be that I'm pumping in the stuff to the wrong side of the block. Because I know that the tank's only empty from the bottom.
Mm-hmm. So you got to get
But
a
I had
position
this.
on that.
But I had this bit of pipe, so I thought.
Oh, Peter says the tank is set to input.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, do you have it configured?
Oh, it's set to input both sides? Alright, that's what it is.
Oh,
then.
you
I
boob.
can put it back.
You boob.
I can put it back here then. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it probably
This one
is.
goes here. That
my,
one goes there, right?
Where's my wrench?
Speaking of Essence, did you hear that they're actually going to be doing a Netflix thing on Dark Crystal?
Okay, but if I set it the other way, the pipe doesn't connect.
Does it have to come from a particular angle?
No.
Are there different pipe types for in and out?
No.
It's really weird hearing all the nasty things upstairs. All I'm armed with is a Pokeball. So what's to stop the Enderman from beaming down here and killing us all?
Okay, there we go.
You got it?
Yep. Oh, you want to go grab that one? He fell out of bounds. Okay, yeah. So now the problem is battery. But I think I connect the. I think I can connect the battery to any side because I can make these output to any face I want or all.
Okay, this is Ultra Tier 3. Has that always been a Tier 3?
Since we pulled in all the runes from the other places and added them here, yeah. We haven't made any new ones, but
okay, I just didn't know if that was indicating progress of any kind. Still waiting for death from above. Yeah, that actually counted from him dying over there too. So I think we're good.
Yeah, it's a few blocks of space. I mean, it's not nothing.
Oh, come here.
Yeah, he fell out of bounds. I'm gonna have to. This battery is dying. So I'm gonna have to go and get. It really seems like this should have worked by now.
I would have thought so. And see, that's what makes me think that do we have to have a stock up of 20,000 in one throw? Like we've got to have like.
But you can't make
that
in the altar. No, you can't make that in the altar without the bigger orbs.
And that's why I think that you can't do it without the bigger orbs. I think that may be by design.
But this is how you make the bigger orb.
Oh.
That's what I'm trying to make. I'm trying to make a bigger orb. And where's the... Yeah, okay, the divination sigil... Yeah, I mean, I've got enough to do this in my quote-unquote personal network, but there's no information on how do you get that out of your network and into the altar.
Well, it's steaming. Is that
well, that indicates that there's transfer going on. It may just be that we've actually got enough already, but it's transferring at a slow rate. I don't know. The altar currently has 0. But just fine, because it's supposed to be putting every bit it gets into this bit of gold.
0, 200, 0, 200, so... And the little blood animation is like... Little pool, nothing,
yeah,
little pool,
right,
nothing.
I gotta go get the big battery now, because we're out of battery power. I also need to eat
all right.
something.
Yeah. You need anything? You need food?
Nah, it's okay. I got one of those bars. So yeah, the reason why I did this is that it proved too difficult to actually do much of anything in the spawning room. So that's why I decided to just run everything through the floor, because it was easier to do that than it was to try to do anything in that room.
Yeah, or try to come up with a subfloor directly above you or something.
And yeah, I probably flew off with the other pieces of the machine, so I have to cannibalize the one back in the base.
Oops. So what's this other kind of essence? We got the green stuff. What's the other one? Is it red stuff?
They're both mob essence, but I think the one generated by the sewer is just a different type. I don't know why, but it's being collected the same way. It's turning XP that drops on the ground from the mobs dying and turns that into essence. But I guess it's a different fluid type because they wouldn't both go into the same tank.
Yep. Well, one's green, one's red. So
yeah. So I don't know about that.
It's a different magic delineation, you think?
I don't know.
For certain spells.
Our blood is to life, to life. Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Why is there a hole there?
I don't know. It's Minecraft. Why are there holes anywhere? It's a feature.
There's a hole in the floor under the altar that goes to the floor below the altar.
Dear Liza, dear Liza.
Alright, so now I got the big honking battery.
Hey now. Does that mean we're going to put the weak one in the boat?
No, but I can get away without using it for a while, or maybe I'll just build another one, like a medium-sized one. I built the big one because there was a quest to build the big one.
Building better, bigger batteries. Hello, villager. Wake up. It's time to die.
Oh, out of bounds.
Oh, I was going to poke him. Hold on.
This is going quite fast. Now if only it was doing what we wanted it to do. Oh, well, look at that. Okay, now, look, the animation on the altar has now visibly changed, that it looks full. See that?
Oh, damn it. I killed him with a pickaxe by accident.
Yeah, that didn't count.
Oh, look, the blood is, like, filling
I mean,
up.
it looks different. So something's happening that's different than what we were getting before.
Oh, it turned into it.
Oh, hey, all right.
All right.
Magician's blood orb.
Nice. So, I mean, we have to stop killing these villagers?
Yeah, I should probably turn the machine off.
Wow, that only took forever and a day.
Are you still killing them?
Well, yeah.
Just leave them. Who cares?
It's fun. Yeah, the blood altar says life essence 10,000.
Cool. Oh, well, why don't you kill a couple more then?
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, it's got a capacity of 12. Might as well fill it up, I guess.
That's what I'm thinking.
And then we can move on to
my Pokeball.
Next thing.
Oh
yeah, don't put your Pokeball in the.
Well, that's just it. I didn't want to.
In the altar.
No, it doesn't seem to be going any higher than 10,000.
Maybe it's going somewhere else.
I don't know. Let's see. Film series. The age of frustration has ended. The age of the blood orb has begun.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I definitely should do the book now, so we get the achievement for that.
Oh yes, please, and whatever rewards.
So where is that? Paranormalist or
that come in?
No, that's Dark One.
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Can we stop the villagers from spawning now? My God,
they're not spawning now.
No, but they're like.
There should not be any new ones spawning. I've taken the orb out of the machine.
Oh, thank goodness. No, one of them just nosedived down the hole over here. Oh,
well,
and
yeah,
dropped
I
an
mean,
emerald.
can't do
Oh
anything
no,
about that.
it was just hysterical how he did it. That was funny. Okay, can I kill him anyway? Because man, I'm tired of that bloody noise.
Oh, it doesn't seem like I can turn this task in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Funk's in the house. Hey, Funk. Cold Air Filter says hi. Hey,
Hi, Cold.
Long time no hear.
Okay, so now it says, it's about the diamond sword thing again, which we tried to do. Place 2 diamonds, a stone sword blade, and a stick in the alchemy set. All right, now I remember we made the alchemy set,
Yes.
and I'm assuming we need to put this big blood orb in it. Yeah, okay, because there's a
To
slot.
achieve that
there's
stage?
a slot for it. Yeah.
I know.
Okay, so stone sword blade. That's a nether quartz knife blade. I call it a sling blade.
You know, I don't think I've ever watched that film from beginning to end.
2 diamonds, stone sword blade, and a stick.
My God, we're out of sticks.
Stone sword blade. I'm gonna make another stone sword blade for later because I was saving that for the other thing.
Do we need 2?
No, we only need 1 for this, but there's a thing we're gonna do next that requires 2.
Okay.
Got any sticks?
I knew you were going to ask for that. I have 2 oak planks. I can make some sticks.
Okay, here are the 2 diamonds. I knew we needed that, so I left those.
Yeah, how many sticks you need? I got 4.
2 sticks. Just put 2 sticks in that thing.
Any particular place?
No, there's only 2 open spots outside. Leave the middle one alone. The middle is for the thing it makes.
Oh, are you on the other table?
No, this
okay.
thing. This thing right here. Thing. The alchemical. The alchemy
Okay, yeah.
set.
All right, where do you want it? On the left and the right?
The outside.
Okay. All right. How's
Right,
that?
it's animating. Yep. That's it.
Oh, wow.
Diamond sword.
Nice. So what do we need to do with that?
Nothing.
Oh,
Literally, you turn it in, and that puts the dark one completed.
Nice. So we can actually check in the
Yeah.
book. Now, what
So
rewards do we get?
Oh, I think it's just rep. That put us down up
Seriously?
above 500 again.
Ooh.
Okay,
500.
so that's the dark one completed. Dark one.
Yay! All
Fight
right,
me,
ladies
bro.
and gentlemen.
So yes,
we actually did it.
this thing being able to make this orb, being able to do this was what was holding up that quest from 88% to 100% completion.
Nice. Dark one.
Okay. All right. So now.
Okay, knife completed, dagger completed, blood, power essence, orb, truer orb, real alchemy, cleansing, and yeah, that's the whole thing.
Yep. Okay.
Can we
so
get a
now
giant reward for that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, we can give ourselves a reward. All right. So
Yeah,
now let's go
pat on the
back
back.
to. Hey, villager. What's up, man?
I love how black market is the
Tired?
lowest one we've got. It's like 8%.
Oh yeah, because that's literally just produce a bunch of metal. I mean,
Yeah.
that's all that one is produce a bunch of metal.
Oh, what is he doing, Sam? Thought I killed all you guys.
No,
There've got to be some more.
there's 3 of them downstairs. I mean, they're going everywhere.
Not if I can help it. They were so troublesome.
Just head for the boat. We don't need them anymore. Never see the door.
Never get out of the door, man.
It is pretty amusing to stand up there and just watch the grinder kill stuff, though. And there's also there's also a
twisted.
chest. If you climb,
Okay, so
on,
we can't go up anymore.
Well, you
right?
can. It's just kind of a
I don't-
pain.
I don't want
I
to.
mean, you can do it.
Uh
In fact, you know what? I'll do it.
oh, huh? Seriously, you're gonna go through all the nasties?
Yeah, you just literally have to run around to one door because
No.
I didn't. You know what? Because I didn't show off any of the stuff that's up here. I forgot about it.
All right, yeah, you want to show the fans?
So yeah, if you come up here, Here's the pipe for the power, and there's the pipe for the stuff from the sewer, and here's the pipe from the grinder itself. And
here's the pipe for the crack.
And next to the grinder, there's a chest. And into that chest goes all of the stuff that the monsters drop. Because the grinder not only collects the essence from the monsters it kills, but it also collects the stuff they drop. And if it gets full of items, it will stop running. So you have to put storage on it. So there's a double chest up there. And so you can see there's some iron ingots, a creeper head, a bunch of bones, a bunch of brains. So it's a good way of harvesting all that stuff. Okay, so now if I go up the ladder, yeah, see if I go, what you want to do is you want to go up this ladder. You don't want to go up the other one because the other one gives you no space next to its door. So you go up,
yeah, that was the problem I had.
So you go up here and you just stand here and stuff walks in front of the door and gets killed by the grinder.
Oh, wow, you got a Monster Hunter achievement.
Yep. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wrong door.
Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for the Narcogen die.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. I fell in a hole. I died.
I was right.
All right. Well, now I'm back at the base anyway, which was my objective. So mission accomplished.
I would call cheating.
Yeah, well,
that's so not fair. So what do you want me to die too? So a shortcut back to the base
rather
than take the boat away?
Also, I'm gonna take I have to take these things because that's
actually,
what is
the
boat.
What is the shortest way back to the base?
If you want to exit by the bottom, the fastest way is to go out.
Oh, I'm by the boat. I'm already outside.
Okay, so just swim straight north, and there's the teleporter we came in to start with.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'll just do that. That I think would be quicker. I won't die if I don't have to.
I went that way. If you do, there are 3 doors in that room. There's 2 that both go down to the sacrifice room, and there's one that goes up through the lift to the roof, and I went through the wrong one, and then I fell in a hole.
Oops. Well, hopefully everyone else will get a chance to see us, though. Phil Mysterious says that was the most wrong door Narc could have walked through.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, so the next thing up is flying ring.
Oh, how much we got to go through that?
Now, for the flying ring, what we were missing is this
like
alloy
12 gliders and
Selena Gill,
43 rocket packs and 97 wither skulls and.
Well, we do need the wither skull. So the first thing we need to do is the wither skull infusion.
Okay, I'm on the north.
So that's what we need: a stone sword blade and
what
2
is this?
blocks of coal, 2 nether bricks, and 2 obsidian, as well as 32 examinus, 64 infernus, 48 perdicio, and 24 tenebrae. And this is an instability high infusion. I need to make another stone sword blade because I just used the one. Is there another one?
You can never have too many.
Another one in here. No, just tool rods. Sword blade pattern.
Okay, I found the wall. I was a little too far east.
Wait, I must have a piece of normal stone. Yep, I do. Right there.
Okay, Godpot's in the chat. Hi, God. Yeah. Hurry. Hooray! Is still working on trying to murder.
Yep.
A wither or 2.
We're gonna do that.
Yep.
But we did. Toad's going to do it.
Yep, but we did get the diamond sword. We did fill out the dark one up to 100%.
Yep.
We did kill
the
a billion villagers.
Yep, but with an auto spawner setup. instead of dropping the mobs in. Which actually, I mean, given how many
Worked
villagers
better.
it took, it would have taken 4 times longer with monsters because they're only worth
Yeah.
500 points.
Yeah,
So-
where the villagers were
so, yeah.
2,000, so ugh.
Yes.
And that still took forever in a day.
It still seemed to take longer. Now,
oh yeah.
okay,
well,
so I've got 2
You sure it
pieces
wasn't
of
like-
obsidian. You know what? I think we're gonna be. I think we're gonna be short on coal.
of all things, it's always something silly.
Oh wait, you know what? No, I've got a buttload more coal.
Have you got?
I've got more than I thought. I've
ask.
got some of this thing here.
Still don't have the jacuzzi jets.
No.
Just saying.
All right, let me put Botania stuff away. Rock living and
Livingston.
blood magic stuff away. Divination sigil. Imperfect ritual stone? I guess there was another stone here I could have added to the altar. Forgot about it. Why is that there? Anyway. Oh yeah, and the sacrificial dagger, I can put that. More of that?
Yeah, we're not going to be stabbing ourselves anymore.
Well, I can't think of a reason.
Not off the top of my head.
Trigger warning. Okay, coal. How much coal have I got?
I've got 6.
Well, we need to make blocks of it.
So you want my 6? Godpot says, yeah, honestly, while this may be exhausting in your end, I really enjoy these Blightfall episodes. You can actually see my comments from the very first episodes you did. Name change though. Oh, Godpot, what was your original name that you'd used? Because I have a bunch of friends that are all on either Xbox or PlayStation, and they all have different handles for those accounts. So when they sign in here or go other places, it's like they're gonna tell me, oh, hey, this is Vortimort, from someplace else, and they come up with a weird name that you normally don't equate them with at all. So yeah, I'd be curious what handle you're using before. Because Narc and I have had the same handles for gaming for
Okay,
God,
so
I don't know.
2 stored
Since I don't know when.
2 blocks of coal, 2 obsidian, 1 skeleton skull, and 2 nether bricks.
skeleton or wither skull.
You need a normal skull. We're taking a normal skeleton skull and turning it into.
Okay, because I
a
know we had
wither
a
skull.
few. Yeah, I know we had a few. Question is, did we have enough? That was the thing I was worried about.
Nether brick. Turn this nether brick into a regular nether brick.
Godpot says, yeah, Adrian Vander Putin? Is that am I pronouncing that right? Yeah, I accidentally used yeah, Vander Putin. Accidentally used my name for a while. But hey, didn't use my middle name, so he's safe. Oh man, that's funny.
I think I can make these out of nether rack. I think I just bake nether rack and it makes the bricks.
Yeah, but are we going to be
Nether
using
brick.
up coal that we need?
And another brick.
Oh,
I just need 4 of these more. Just need. This is another rack.
Vander Putin. Any relation to Vladimir?
Is that the meter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and there's raw plastic. Make machines out of.
Whoa, that
That
could be
in
toxic.
here.
We don't we have masks that we need to wear? Not to mention using it next to the bees. I don't think they're gonna like that. You say that, but they're gonna dock us 5,000 points from the bee wranglers complaining, "Oh, you poison the bees, you're gonna get sued." Gonna have to have a disclaimer: no bees were harmed during this podcast. Let's play.
Okay, so did the auto spawn villager. We did the blood magic orb. We did the gold medals for the.
Oh, Godbot
Launchers
says, "No,
and
why? I'm not even Russian. I'm German and Dutch." Yeah, but Putin.
News.
Could be close, especially if you hyphenate that. Could look like a married name.
Okay, I think I have all the pieces now.
Nice. Okay, so let's.
Here's my skeleton skull.
I have no idea.
Sword blades. Okay. All right.
I still have this wand focus with the feather in it. Do I have to attach this to my wand?
Oh yeah. Well, one of the other infusions we want to do is to make the activate the thaumium caps so that we could make you a good staff.
Right.
Or more appropriately, make me a better staff, and you can have one of the ones I already have.
Okay, so I don't want to put this on my wand then, because
you can. They're removable. They're removable.
Oh, thank
so you
goodness.
can put it on any wand you want, and then you can always take it off and use it. Okay, so now.
Where did I get a gold coin?
Killing villagers give you. Is it a Thaumcraft one with a little like a pie symbol on it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you get those. The villagers drop them when you kill them.
Okay, I also got an emerald. Do we have a place for those?
Yeah, in the fuels and gems chest.
Godpod says, someone thinking I may be connected to Vladimir is worse than someone thinking my user is related to a certain drug. Well, yeah, but it's all in jest. We don't really believe that. I don't think anybody would. So
nether brick.
So I don't think there's any risk of that. 2 blocks of
obsidian, 2 blocks of coal, 2 blocks of nether brick, and 2 stone sword blades.
Godpod says, anyways. I'm sorry, I was only kidding.
And a skull. All right.
Peter Workman says, wait, it's not?
Maybe we should,
going down.
Maybe we should sleep just so we don't get inundated. I mean, we're pretty safe in here, but we might as well do it.
Can we leave these on the floating podium overnight? Yeah. You're sure?
Yeah, because time doesn't actually pass when you do.
Oh, okay. I didn't want them to fall off. Godbud says, of course it is. I know. Smiley face.
Okay, so now I just need a wand. Activate it.
Hey, stand by for
activation. All right, now, this one, unlike the last one we did, is labeled as being a high instability. So even with the extra stuff, I didn't grab those order crystals yet. So this one has a higher chance of things falling off. In fact, actually, you know what? Maybe I want to make extras. There's actually a way where if you really want to do it, you can set up chests and dispensers next to the things that will automatically
pop them out.
Yeah.
No,
we don't have enough of those though.
I think it would take a while to set up anyway.
All right, so what? Let's.
Now, do we have to make sure
2 more sword blades?
We return them in order on the proper pedestal?
Well, apparently that doesn't matter. They just need to all be there. Apparently, it doesn't matter at all.
Thank goodness. Well, you had me so paranoid for the last time that we did this about. No, it's got to be.
That's what I thought. I mean, there was no. I had no indication that it wasn't that way.
Just like seeing me jump through Minecraft hoops.
Okay, that's some extra sword blades.
Because hey, you can never have too many.
I have 2 extra blocks of coal.
I know what you're getting for Christmas.
But I could have more.
What if this creeper head's ever going to come into being
so
needed for
3.
something?
Let's see. That'll make me enough bricks for 2 more nether bricks. And do we have extra? Yeah, there's 2 extra obsidian right here.
Godpod says he'll be right back after these messages. You'd love an update from when he gets back. Absolutely. Well, we're about to pull the trigger on this little fancy design here. So yeah, we'll give you a heads up on return if anything special goes down. So far, I'm waiting for Narc. He's collecting pieces parts.
Well, I'm making extras of all those things.
Now, do we have enough supplies for this?
Yes.
Because we seem pretty full. I'm just wondering how much of this is gonna.
Yeah, the required supplies of that are 32 examinus, and we have 64 of it, I think.
Okay.
You just double check here. Yeah, 32 examinus, and there is 64 of it.
Okay.
64 infernus, and we have 64 plus 38. 48 Perdicio, and we have 64.
I think you should check the vents on the Infernus.
24 Tenebrae, and we have 49. So we have almost double.
Well, that's just it. Are we going to make one or two?
50% margin. Well, we only need, this is for the skull, so we either need one or four.
Okay.
Because basically, one is enough to make 3, which is enough to make 1 wither, which should be enough to make 1 ring if the 1 wither drops 1 nether cube.
Right.
If we got lucky and it dropped 2, that would be great. But if it doesn't, then in order to make another ring, we need not 1 wither skull, we need 3.
Yeah, which is, I don't think we have enough supplies for that.
Yeah, we don't have enough supplies for that, and even if I did do that, I would just do that off camera completely, because there's no point in doing this twice. Really is not.
Nope. Certainly not for the stream. We don't want to torture anybody. Okay,
right,
are we ready to
yeah, we're ready
light
to go
this
here.
candle?
Got all the stuff.
Godpod's gonna be bummed you missed this. Okay, here we go. All right, check those corners.
Yeah, now just be careful you're looking at the right thing. You want to replace the right thing. Over here, I got nether brick on my left, coal in front of me, and then obsidian on the right, and the other ones are the stone sword blades. You want to watch the sword blades?
All right, if you want to watch the sword blades.
Yeah, pick those up. Pick those up. I just gave you 2 sword blades. Over here.
Peter Workman says you want to mass produce them eventually.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't think we can.
If I had equivalent exchange on, maybe I would do that. Otherwise known as cheating. Oh, I'm sure nether stars actually are pretty useful. Yeah, are they useful even in this pack, though, aside from the rings? I don't know what else to use them for.
Sandwiches, maybe.
I know, in general, they're usually pretty useful. Several mods make use of them. They're the kind of go-to for making, like, a really powerful item in terms of, like, a rare, difficult thing to get. Because it's hard to get the stuff you need to make a wither, and then you have to kill it as well. Has something fallen off?
Nope.
Because it's not drawing anything anymore. Are we out of something?
Did you goof a recipe?
No, we got Perdicio, we got Examinus.
No, it's sucking in things from the sides.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's sucking in the items now. Okay, good. All right, that means it's good. It means it took all the stuff. We're not short on anything. So this might actually go through.
Yay. Okay, and the swords are still up. Okay. Now it's grabbing the middle sword.
Yep. Good.
Now the corner sword.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
1 shot, 1 kill. All right.
Nice.
Yeah, it turns out we just needed a whole other layer of candles to make this thing work without being a pain, I guess. Okay, where are the other 2?
I thought you had them.
They're in here somewhere. I think they're in one of these chests. Yep, here they are.
Oh, that was quick.
Okay, so now, I think probably we want to do your thaumium caps first.
Peter says, no explosions.
Yep, no explosions. That was all like those infusions are like way more boring than we made them when we first started doing them.
Oh my god, the ones that is this the one you wanted?
Well, I want to do the activation on these thaumium caps to make you a nice high capacity wand, so we can give you the shock book because I want to have because the wither flies around. We want to have good ranged weapons, not just arrows.
Oh, great.
Okay. Okay. See, I already made this stuff as well. Salus Mundus you get from smelting balanced shards, and we had several of them. So I should have that in here too somewhere. Salus Mundus. There's the inert caps.
Gesundheit.
Where did I put? Maybe it's bricks. We have 2 regular skeleton skulls. We still have 4 balanced shards. Did I not make the Salus Mundus?
Did you start? Are the pieces parts still in the table?
I think it may have been a thing where I knew I had the stuff to do it, but I decided not to do it off camera, just so
I think there was
look like I cheated the thing in. Check all the furnaces. Make sure there's not a thing in it called Salus Mundus.
Because if I recall, we started to do it, and then we ran into one of those. We need 12 other things in large quantities and
I know, but off camera I did a bunch of stuff. It's really just a question of whether I did the last step or not. Did I actually smelt the stuff, or did I say no? I wouldn't smelt it because I don't want to smelt it off camera. It's possible I did that. If you don't see Salus Mundus in any of the furnaces here, then I just didn't make it.
I just see a ton of fuel in here.
Yeah. Okay. So I didn't make it. So I'll just grab these. Now I think one of these makes 1 Salus Mundus, so I think we need to use 3 out of the 4 we have. We can make more. It's just this tiny pain.
It usually is.
Yeah, okay, so 1.
Hey, since when have we ever gone through any of this in Blightfall and said, "Oh my God, can you believe that was easy"? I don't think we have ever run into that particular happenstance. I could be wrong.
2.
Check all 77 other episodes to make sure. Oh yeah, because there's a thing in the work table right now that's Thaumium Boss Silverwood Scepter.
No, that's just supplying the Viz for crafting, because Viz is required for crafting. It's not actually.
Oh, so you didn't make another one of these, though?
No. No, we got that. But that was a drop from something we killed. I didn't even make that. All I did was fill it.
Well, I'll just take this one.
No, you can't. That's a crafting only scepter. It doesn't. It won't work. You can't put a focus on it and use it as a weapon.
I know. I can't arm it, but it's got a pretty good reserve. It's better than my other one, which is like 25.
Yeah, that's the crappy one. That's why I'm saying we need to do this. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna need 6 of these because I think we need to infuse each cap separately.
Oh God, 6.
2 of them.
Oh, this is gonna be terrible.
All right, so
Perseus Spartacus is in the chat. Hey, what's going on? What did I miss?
Hey, Perseus.
Well, Perseus, a lot.
We made villagers in the auto spawner, fueled by essence from a mob grinder, killing monsters on the cursed earth to fill up the magician's blood orb. So we have now completed the dark one quest line, which ended with us making a diamond sword in the blood magic alchemy setup.
Yep,
so dark one is now 100%.
Yep, so we're 100% in that book.
This was where we got stuck, was Magician's Blood Orb, because we needed many villagers.
Yeah, we just used the runic matrix out in the backyard to make ourselves a final black wither skull.
Yeah, so we're going to kill the wither, because the idea is to make a flying ring, to make an angel ring. I'm going to need to make more balanced shards, though. 2 more. Means I need to look up how to do that.
So now we're working on getting me a scepter that will allow, distance targeting, because apparently the dark one flies around. So
yeah, I've got the well, the wither does.
Yeah, he says, "Wow, awesome, nicely done. Thank you kindly." Yeah, in fact, when the thing's done, yeah, you can check out the vid, because Narc had made this incredibly convoluted grinding machine, battery operated essence tube gathering device that we had all set up, and it turns out killing the villagers was actually more efficient, having them auto spawn in and using the little pokeballs to get the stragglers. And at 2,000 a pop, that actually did go quicker, because the nasties would only have been 500 a pop, so we would have needed a lot more. And it still took forever, even with the villagers. It took a lot longer than we estimated. So
yeah, quite a bit. Actually.
Yeah. It was a little surprising. We weren't even sure it was working for quite a while, and then the animations were changing and was giving some final indicators. There was no progress bar whatsoever. So, yeah, but as far as what we've done so far, we've actually gotten a lot accomplished. And Narc had done a bunch of things off camera, so we wouldn't have to torture everyone with it. So we're actually moving ahead. But in the book, yeah, Dark One, 100%.
Okay, so a balanced shard has got all 6 primal elements. The one you start with the shard, and then 2 units of each of the others. So the 6 primal aspects are air, water, fire, ordo, terra, and perditio. So the logical thing to do here, I think, is to take one of whatever like the most common shard we have is, which is probably probably air.
Okay.
Or actually, it looks like we have more order. Okay, and then take one each of the other ones.
Do we have enough, you think?
Yeah.
There's a Wrath Shard.
That's an interesting shard. That not get. No, stop it. Looking at the wrong thing. I keep trying to put these things back in the boxes, and he keeps trying to give me more.
It's not me. I'm not doing it.
Okay, so fire, yes. Water, yes. Ordo, yes. Terra, yes. Perditio. This is not Perditio, though. This is entropy.
What, no coffee? Coffee, yes. Tea, yes. Cocoa. Give me the shard of cocoa.
Oh, okay. Entropy shards have Perditio in it, so that is the right one. Thank goodness
But
for your consistent naming scheme, Thomcraft. Thank you. That.
better than Coco Chanel. Do you want these blades? I have stone sword blades. I don't know if we want to
put them diagonally over there in the chest that's labeled tool parts.
Tool parts.
All right, so technically speaking,
Tool
now,
parts.
I think I should be able to do this.
Technically. I'm trying to think what else Percy has missed. Oh, we also ran across the island, and there was a massive section that had a lot of taint that we hadn't seen before, so we had to bring the ship over there to turn that around. Not sure exactly what caused that. And we found a sinister node under there, so
yeah, but there's
that. They're everywhere.
Okay, so you fill the crucible first with all the. I think actually it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which way you do this because.
You know, from this angle, it's like
Yep,
you're throwing up giant chunks into the, bowl here.
Okay.
Okay, Godpod's back. Chat seemed to go a little crazy. What happened? Well, we just used our little fancy device to make up our wither skull, the matrix that we have out in the backyard. We finished all the items to build that. Now we're working on the scepter. Perseus Spartacus, he just came in, so we gave him an update on that. Now we're grabbing all the shards and essences and throwing them into the crucible over here to make some of the components for the wand.
We're making Salus Mundus for the Thaumium cap activation.
Yep. Still looks from here at this angle like you're throwing up into that.
This is one of those things that when you read the book makes it sound so much more complicated than what you actually have to do. Like,
well, they're trying to make it look deep.
Let me take a look at what it says you have to do for this.
Yep. We got the skull.
Yep. Okay.
Now, if we want 2 of these, though, we may need to get 4 more. So
Yeah,
we're
so
not
balanced Vis shard, it says, are normal Vis shards that have been alchemically infused with the 5 primal elements they do not already possess. This results in a shard of crystal perfectly resonated with primal energy. Smelting a balanced Vis shard creates Salus Mundus. And the picture here is the balanced shard results from any one of the shards thrown into a crucible which contains at least 2 units of each of the other elements. But the neat thing about this is that you know how when you look at crafting recipes, if one element or more of them can be substituted with another, then it animates a little rotation where it flashes. Okay.
So it gives you more potentials rather than just a single
Right.
one that only works.
All of these flash. Because every one of
Really?
these, because you can start with any shard, and you can use, and the crucible then has to contain the other 5. All 6 of the ingredients here are constantly in rotation. So it's easy to hold in your head the idea that you need one thing, and then you need some units from the other 5 things. But it's hard to hold this recipe in your head when you're looking at this thing when all the elements are constantly, like, you're even if you just try to write down, oh, what do I need? You say, okay, the first one is air. Air swapped out for something else now. Fire, yeah, okay, Ordo. Wait, did I already write that down yet? I mean, however, in practice, it is the easiest thing to make because you know how you make it. You just
throw in one of each?
You just throw in one of each. It doesn't matter because what you do is that if you throw in the first 5, each one of them contains at least 2 units of the thing you need. And then the last one is the last one. So you just throw in one of each.
One of each.
It doesn't matter what order you do it in even. I mean,
it makes you wish you could mod it and put a little asterisk just saying, hey, put one of each.
There just ought to be a description that says throw one each shard. Now, and the problem, of course, is that there are some wasted things and there's some flux that's produced, which is why we have the chimneys in here.
Yep. Oh, which is definitely a plus.
It's no big deal at all. No big deal at all. I mean,
yeah.
All right.
Godpot
So
says,
I
don't know why, but that's Minecraft throwing up things like sticks. You know, somebody made an animation about it, and then it was pretty funny. So for whatever it is, giving up things in characters does make it look like you vomit. Peter Workman says, by the way, you should move away from using the Crucible and instead build an alchemy construct. It's less waste and uncertainty.
Oh, is it?
Apparently.
Okay,
So
I think
what goes into an alchemical construct?
You know what? I think we have one. I just didn't know what it was for.
I don't know.
I think we got one as a result of a quest. Yeah, we have 2 of them.
Godpot said, "Did you just go mental?"
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm not sure who he's referring to.
I don't know. I mean, I did not know what that did, to be honest. And
wow, this looks pretty serious. Where did we get this?
I think one of them I might have made. I think there was a quest line to do it, or else we did a quest and it was a reward for doing it.
Oh yeah. Oh, what's going on here?
It's making flux.
Oh, jeez. Can we turn it off?
It's because the shards contain extra things that you don't need. So the extra stuff as it decays makes flux.
So it's outgassing. So how does this little gold box work?
I have no idea. I mean, if I did, we would be using it instead of the other thing.
Can't seem to poke it. Let's see. Peter Workman says 2 on top of the crucible and hit it with the wand.
Oh, maybe that's why we have 2.
Oh,
so wait, so it goes on top of the crucible? It goes on top of this?
Like it stacks. Okay.
Picked it up.
Oh, okay, there's 1. So now we need another one?
Yeah, there were 2 in here.
We have room? He says Godpot. Yeah, referred to Narc. I don't know why. I don't know which of you is which. Sorry, I forgot. Well, I'm Blackstar. He's Narc. Narcogen. Did you miss something?
He just means he doesn't associate the voices.
Oh, that's okay. I'm the one that sounds really sexy. So, always remember the Blackstar. Just can't get enough of me. Okay, are they oriented right?
I don't know. How about the wand?
Peter Workman says, "Yeah, look at the research."
I'm wondering if Blightfall has messed with this.
He says we rig it up with jars. I don't know. I'm wondering if we have enough room for putting this rig right here.
See, I think maybe it doesn't work because I don't have the right research.
Well, you need a wand. You said tap it with the wand.
I did. Didn't do anything.
Was it a full wand? Did you tap the crucible or did you tap the other thing?
Oh, I tapped the box.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter. I'm tapping all of them now.
Is your wand out?
Nope. Wand is full of just about everything. Oh. What did you do?
I don't know. I hit the crucible. I hit shift.
Threw something into it. What did you throw into it?
I don't know. I'm holding my wand.
Well, whatever you threw into it is destroyed now, just so you know that.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Sure you weren't holding anything important?
No, I was just holding my wand. I still have it. I think you just made a gurgle sound.
That wouldn't make a noise. Oh, okay. Well, it's emptied. Maybe it has to be full of water. Maybe that was what it was.
Oh, I don't know. Did I zap it with my wand?
Let me go get more. It needs more water anyway. So, on the off chance that the reason why it didn't work is because the water wasn't full.
Godpot says, "What kind of games do you play for fun?"
Somebody says it's maybe a staff, not a wand.
Oh, that's possible. Yes,
I played Minecraft for fun. We remember getting in a little over our heads with regard to Blightfall.
A little.
I thought that generally speaking, the
oh, there we go.
mod pack we did before this one was a Aurora Novum. I thought that was pretty cool.
So if I right click it, I wonder if it takes the water away.
Well, here, try that. Says, yours is a wand, not a staff. You try it.
All right, so what, you just click on it? Okay, I'm clicking all over it. Should I shift click or just regular click?
Oh.
I'm right clicking on it. Oop.
All right, time to go to the Googles.
Okay, I shift click it and it just makes the water disappear. Apparently. Oh. I zapped it. Golden Bond wooden wand.
Oh, Perseus says there's no game audio?
Oh, I don't know. Is there? Bill says, you don't need game audio when you've got Blackstar's voice acting. Why, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, okay. Nope, that's a mess up.
Oh, did you goof something, Narc? Apologies. Yeah, Blackstar should do all the in-game sound effects. Peter Workman says, we need some viz. So we need some viz?
But I'm full. Is your wand empty? Is that it?
Yeah. No, I got 25 across. Whoa.
25 may not be enough, though.
Oh, well, I got 25 across the board. One thing is now 15.67, so I did use some of it. I think I'm going to just zapping some things. Yeah, I would love to do all the in-game sound effects because I've got so many on this machine. My mixer has a bunch of different presets. Here, let me see if I can try some.
Okay, this should be game audio now. Apologies. That's my fault.
Yeah, we want to make sure that we do that correctly. Hello, welcome to the Old-Timey Radio Show. Welcome to the 1930s. Oh, the humanity.
They want to try the crafting scepter? Let's try the crafting scepter then.
I don't know, would you really want to? Do you think it'd be any better?
No different.
Because I'm not sure it will help. Yay, now we can hear the wonderful world of the fence gates opening and closing, closing, closing. Because for all your friends out there, we want to make sure that we get all the great, funny Minecraft moments that we could actually enjoy. I feel bad now, because now the entire episode, up until this point, has had absolutely, positively no game audio.
But you know what? I've seen a number. I've seen a number of Minecraft streams where, like, there just is no game audio. They just
There's
don't
like
do it.
none of it.
I don't know
None
why.
of it. None of it. It's weird, weird, weird. I am your father.
Says the first step is an alchemical furnace, which works like a normal furnace. Yes, we have that. We've done it. Are you sure we're supposed to stack this on the crucible and not on the alchemical furnace?
I don't know. Is there supposed to be a space? Perseus says, "Yay! Now I can hear the wonderful wind on the fence." Oh, I read that already. TBH, I've never gotten this far in Thaumcraft, so I'm sorry I can't help. That's okay, Godpop. We haven't gotten this far in Thaumcraft either.
I mean, it says
Blackstar, you've gotten mad with power.
Yes, it's
Hey,
just
that's
that
the
you can't.
best time to go mad. Godpod, I can suggest crap like a blind YouTuber, though. Phil Mysterious says, Blackstar, you should get in the game sound effects like they do in the Police Academy movies.
Oh no, oh my god, yeah.
Adrian in here. We've got a water buffalo down over here on Highway 95. Boy, this cave is a lot bigger than I thought. My god. How could we possibly dig this deep down here in Minecraft?
I love how the wiki page for the alchemical construct is actually all about the furnace. It's not about the construct. The entire entry is about the other block.
Gotta love wiki. I'd like to thank the Academy. Phil Mysterious says, the stream has been improved by 5,000%.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, it could be worse. It could be raining.
I'm also wondering if this has been disabled. No, but,
You think?
but the block exists. I mean, if the easiest way to disable you from using a thing like this is just to take the recipe out, make it so you can't make it.
Peter Workman says, Thaumatorium is a relevant entry.
Okay, can you? Is
what?
It's very annoying listening.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm doing it.
See, that's just it though. This Thaumanomicon does not have an entry for it. That's the problem.
Thaumanomicon?
You go from the workbench. Excuse me, the furnace. His filters, and here's the recipe for the alchemical construct. But it's just a recipe.
I'm Eddie, your shipboard computer. Actually, I forgot which one I like to use.
Tubes and advanced tubes, and then the next step is the centrifuge and making crystals. And there's nothing here about
bath salts.
Well, there's nothing here about the construct itself. And as I said, if you go to the wiki and look for the page for this item, it's not actually the one for the construct, it's for the furnace.
Oh god, we wouldn't want that.
Well, look, let's not get out of track here. The idea was to make the wand caps and not to mess around with the crucible.
This is true.
We'll fix this later.
Peter Workman says you might be missing the research, I guess.
It's quite possible that we needed, like, for instance, like, I didn't make the centrifuge, and maybe you're not supposed to have this thing until after you've made the centrifuge, and that's why I don't have it?
A distinct possibility. Perseus Spartacus says, yeah, I just looked up them on the Thaumatorium. I still don't know exactly how you make it, but I know for sure that it's the thing that you're trying to make.
Okay, let's sleep, and then we'll make we'll activate these wand caps and make you a stave.
That would be cool.
I should probably also make you a focus pouch. How many foci do you have now? What do you have? You have the flying one, right? You have a shock one?
I have Purity. I have Uprising. And I think that's it.
Oh, really? You don't have a shock one?
Oh, well, the shock one's on here.
Okay, so you do have those three. All right.
Yeah, Zappy.
Okay, what, 1, 2, 7.
Drunk with power.
Okay, if you have a mundane belt on, take it off.
I like my belt.
And we need 7 pieces of leather.
I also have a ring of correction. Is that bad?
No. Okay, 4
What about
pieces
my
of leather.
amulet?
4 pieces of leather. We need to kill 4 cows.
There's leather over here.
Where? I took it from there.
knew I just saw some.
I used a bunch of it.
You sure?
Yes, I've used it.
I could have sworn I saw some leather. I know I did.
I have it. I have it on. Alright, where does the map say there's... Where does the map say there's cows? No cows that close. How many do we have left in the...
What,
Actually,
stables?
alright, let me grab some wheat real quick.
Ugh.
I will breed and slaughter for some leather. I'm gonna make you a focus pouch, so basically so that your focuses won't be using up inventory space.
Yeah, that would be bad.
When you're not using them.
Yeah, Perseus Spartacus says, yes, all I can see.
Also, check out these.
What?
Is this done? Yes, mature.
I don't know, is it?
It's intended for mature audiences.
He says, always take up a crucible, put 2 alchemical constructs on top of that, and then activate it with a wand. 30 aqua, 30 ordo, 15 incas. Got about to look up the wiki.
Wait, is that thing out there labeled a crucible?
He says the wiki is usually pretty vague about the research tree.
Yeah.
About wants to know, how do you copy and paste on a tablet? If you hold down on what you want to copy and paste, it usually will give you an option to either select it or select all of it, and then it should come up with a prompt to ask you to copy or paste. Usually on tablets. Speaking of which, actually,
does it have to be the crucible already, or does it have to be the vanilla thing that you turn into a crucible?
I don't know. Good question.
Because remember, I forget what it's called in vanilla, but in vanilla there's the crucible equivalent, which is what I.
Vanilla. Who doesn't like vanilla? Muraha.
Cauldron. Like maybe it needs to be a cauldron, and then you stack them all 3, and you want it, and it turns into an alchemical construct. And this is already a crucible, so maybe you don't do that. I honestly don't know. Honestly, don't know. All right, let's forget that nonsense now, and we're gonna activate these caps.
Oh,
and then
remember that one time?
And then I'll make you a focus pouch.
Remember the one time when Jason set up those caps, walking into the
hey now, no names.
Foyer. Yeah, I'm not using the last name. The foyer of Mickey D's down the street. You remember that?
I don't know. I remember caps getting blown off lots of places, appropriate or otherwise.
No, there was one time it was hysterical because it was one of those little itty bitty ones. It was a single fire cap, and we were walking down the street, and he was holding it in his hands, and it was click fire, click fire, click fire, over and over again. He couldn't get the thing to get off, and the moment we walk in through the foyer at Mickey D's, it goes off in that little what the hell you call it? I keep wanting to say like vacuum area, but no, that's not it. The little foyer, you know, the airlock in between those 2 doors. So of course it turns into a giant echo chamber. And the moment it goes off, I mean, little caps outside, I mean, yeah, they make a little popping noise, but these caps inside that room, it sounded like a gunshot. And as we're walking in, immediately the manager behind the counter threw all 3 of us out of McDonald's. It was absolutely embarrassing and painful, and we were really hungry at the time, and we didn't know where the hell else to go that was in bike riding distance. I don't remember where we went after that, but it was so embarrassing because the whole time No, this was McDonald's. I don't know where we went up.
No, but I mean,
that. I don't
the closest other crappy food fast food place we could have gone without going out of our way would have been Friendly's at the time.
Yeah, but that was up the hill. I don't know if we wanted to do it on the bikes. I think we just went into the plaza. Or we went home.
What,
I forget.
Papagino's?
Yeah, there was Papagino's too. But oh my god, it was just so embarrassing. Okay, back to the chat because wow, it's blowing up. Yeah, as far as you can tell, I probably just need are just missing the research on it. Godpot says, "Okay, I'll break this down myself."
He's reading this. He's reading the same entries that I'm trying to read about all the alchemy stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I have activated these 2 thaumium caps. So now where's the wand? Yeah. Okay. I've got the Great Wood Staff core. And now
do I have to take up those
crafting scepter back in?
I take out the one I've got on my stuff.
Okay, here we go.
Peter says, "Okay, there's research after the centrifuge that unlocks it." And Spartacus says,
okay.
"Yeah, I think you need the research for the automated alchemy."
Okay, so I got to take those notes and I got to do the research game. I will do that off camera after this is over.
Yeah, because that'd be boring.
Okay, so I can give you now. This. Oh wait, let me take the focus off. I need that back. It's got my purity. It's got my my purity focus on it.
Mine, you can't have it. I'm running away.
Well, good luck using a focus purity on the wither.
I'll zap something. Okay, so here I'll give you that.
Yeah, I gotta take that focus.
Now, do you need mine? Mine's because mine's the gold bonded thing.
Yeah.
Godpot says, "Yeah, thaumium is confusing, but not as confusing as mechanism, Tim."
Oh, I love mechanism. Mechanism was just so logical and sensible. I loved it. People do struggle with it.
We had so much fun with mechanism. Perseus says, "Yeah, I'm basing this off of an article from the Feed the Beast wiki."
Yep, Feed the Beast is a famous mod pack.
Yep. So presumably they're a little bit more thorough than some of the other wikis.
So did you find more leather or not?
No, I started to look.
Right, fine. So I'm gonna go feed and slaughter to get a few more pieces of leather, and then we'll make you a focus pouch, and then we'll do the wither skull infusion, and then we'll make the wither and kill it.
All right,
and then make a flying ring. Maybe we'll actually make the flying ring this session. Who knows?
That would be nice. I swear I saw some leather. Right, is it in the chest over by my thing? Ugh, I hate it when I do that.
Okay, so
that's all clothes.
A couple of extra cows. Other cows in the area.
Oh, maybe you grabbed it.
I know, but that's what I kept saying.
Yeah, but I just wasn't sure. Phil Workman says, "Yeah, I just had to bring up my save. Blightfall takes forever to load." Yeah, it does. He also says the wither is still going to destroy you again. Well, gee, thanks for the vote of confidence.
He's probably right. I have no doubt really that he is right.
Can't we get some like super shields or armor or extra magic defenses of some kind? Something that'll slow him down and or.
All right, well, we're down to 2 adult cows now, so I can't slaughter anymore.
Okay.
We're gonna have to find. Let me see. I'll go to the giant silverwood. There's usually cows in that area. Yep, there's one.
Oh wait, hold on. Maybe it's something in my golden bag. Forgot to look at.
I only need one more. There's a cow right here, so if I get lucky.
Okay.
Yep.
Darn it, man! Not even any in here.
Yep, I got 2 pieces.
Peter Workman says, "Yeah, he highly recommends arcane shields." Yes.
I have that research. The question is whether or not how close we are to having the resources to do that infusion. Let me check it out when I come back here.
Godpot says, "Yeah, oh yeah, no pressure. But if you fail to kill the wither, it is going to take forever to try again."
That's a fair point. I think if you don't kill him in a certain amount of time, he despawns.
Oh, seriously? And then we
I
gotta wait
think-
forever and a day?
I think so.
Oh man. Well, in that case, we really want to load up for bear if we're gonna do this. Because if we're gonna do it, we might as well give ourselves a fair shake and do it right. Man, we got way too many chests.
Let's see.
There's no like extra lives or anything that we can take, or extra hearts or things, could we?
I do have some. Okay, well, I have some of the red hearts that can be eaten to recover a lot of health, or they can be crafted into the canisters that give you one extra permanent heart.
Okay,
I'm not sure how much that is. I mean, it may be good for basically like your 2 hearts from death, and you eat it, and that gives you 10 hearts, and so that saves you.
Right. Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering if maybe we should have one of those equipped just for emergencies. Godbud says nope. In fact, he doesn't think the bosses actually despawn.
No? Okay.
So it could just be that he'll kill us.
All right. So take off your mundane belt. And throw it on the floor.
I thought I did. Oh, it was on the floor. You know what? Now, I also have some other stuff equipped. I've got my amulet, which is also mundane.
Oh, that's fine.
Ring of Terra and Ring of Correction.
No, I just need this.
Okay.
Okay. So
I put that in the spot?
Yeah, you just keep that in your inventory. It doesn't need to be in the hotbar or anything like that. All that does basically now is that it means that your wand foci don't take up an inventory slot. They just all go in there.
Oh, all right. So do I put that on my belt or just put that? Because it goes on my belt.
Does it? Oh, all right. I guess you can put it there. I don't think it needs to be there to function, but you can put it there anyway.
All right. I was wondering if I needed like access to it. You want your wand back? I'm sorry, your staff. You gave me your staff by accident, I think.
No, I don't.
I have a gold branded. Oh, is this the one you made for me?
No. That's the one I was using. I have the one I made, but it is empty, so it can't be used until it's full up of stuff.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't matter.
We can't. Okay, so we upgrade
I'm not gonna
doors.
I'm not gonna spend the time to.
Okay, so this is a hand me down. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Where's my focus pouch now?
I don't know. Is this it?
No, I gave you.
You just gave me one.
I know.
Yeah.
I think I put it in a chest somewhere, and I don't remember now.
Okay. Okay, so can I take off the golden bonded, the golden wooden focus thing? Can I take that off?
Ouch.
Yeah, there's a hotkey for changing. What was the hotkey for this?
F. I think I put.
Oh, okay. So I can literally just. Oh, neat.
Yeah. So now you just switch between them, and it doesn't use up a slot. I think I left I think I put it in the chest over in the sacrifice room.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not the best. You want to look around through the chests back there and see if it's in there in the base somewhere. I don't think it is. I think I put it. I think I needed the extra room when we were doing the villagers.
Okay, you think it's in the machines thing?
Could be anywhere in there. I think I just put it. I put it down temporarily.
Okay, so we're looking for your focus pouch.
Yeah, looking for another focus pouch. I just made one and I already had one, so that one there can't be mine. Oh my god, Speedy Zombie, what are you doing? I just warped across the world.
Oh, did he? Oh, well, I hit my wind thing. Maybe I accidentally, flew him across the room. Nothing in the jars.
How did this door break?
I don't know. Did a door break? Oh, yeah. I don't know. I hit the wind thing. Maybe the wind thing had a weird reaction and broke a door.
What do you mean you hit the wind thing?
Well, I was trying out the gold.
No, I mean I'm in the I'm in the room with the cursed earth. And one of the doors is missing from the frame.
Oh, I didn't do that. No, I'm back at the base. I was doing my own thing over here.
I'm gonna die again in this room.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, spider? That's terrible. No, I was trying one of the focuses. I was trying the feathers. So, as far as craziness going over there, I have no idea.
Okay, so you still didn't find the focus.
I'm checking chests and things. Chat's blowing up. Yeah, unless some kind of withered chunk isn't loaded. It said no longer exist. By withered chunk, I mean the chunk it's in. Phil says withered chunk sounds like a typical type of stew they serve in Louisiana. I don't know. I haven't had Louisiana cuisine.
The Dawn machine has a chunk loader in it, so if we deploy the Dawn machine in the same in like a radius around that area, then that would keep the chunk loaded. So actually, if we park, if since we're gonna fight the wither on top of the Erie Island, if the ship is above that, then I think that chunk loaded and stop him from. The zombies could have broken the bit, but I thought zombies didn't do that anymore.
I thought they didn't do it anymore either.
Like prior to 1.6, I forget when they stopped it. Like zombie invasions used to be a thing, and zombies would attack your house and also villages, and they would break down wooden doors. In fact, that was the whole reason for the existence of metal doors that you needed buttons to open. Was that
I remember.
Is that zombies could not break through them, but they would and could break through wooden doors. In fact, there was even a bug where if you put wooden double doors, zombies would actually zombies wouldn't treat it as a door, and they would just walk in. And so it was possible at some point to actually be woken up while you're trying to sleep by a zombie in the room.
Oh, glad that never happened. Guppa said they still do, but only in normal and hard mode. Boy, it's been so long since we ever had to worry about any of those things. No, I've looked in all the chests over here. I don't see anything.
All right, then I must have left it over here.
Okay. I've looked in all the new cabinetry, all the stone glass, all the other stuff. Accidentally, could you have accidentally stuck it in a golden sack or something?
No, I have my golden sack. I've looked in it. It is not in here.
And you didn't equip it in like your baubles?
No, I didn't even know you could.
Oh yeah, fits in the baubles.
Does it? The question is, does it work there?
Seems to. Here, let me switch.
It would make sense since it's based on a mundane belt. It does go in the slot. It would make sense that it's now a belt-based thing that you hear. There's another tainted bit over here.
What? Oh man, that's so. Oh wait a minute. There's an air shard. Why do I have an air shard?
What I was using to make the other things.
Oh, okay.
I may have dropped one or possibly a stack of them.
Oops. Well, I only have one, so.
So I'll also try to grab a door from down here, place it where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, replace the one that got goofed off.
Mob griefing is off, so it shouldn't have been thrown off by like a creeper. Hey, villagers over. Okay, alright, well there's some doors. Let me... some junk.
Wow, vampiric zombie burned to death. Don't see that very much.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, Godpot. Doesn't that line supposed to be must go faster? I mean, I can't tell whether or not you're doing a
So you've checked every chest down there and there isn't one?
Jeff Goldblum impression. Huh?
You've checked every chest and every crate?
Every one that I can see. Dirt, leaves, the blank ones, wood. I mean, there's only so many chests over here.
What do you mean? There's gotta be like 50 chests in there.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, I've done this like 4 times, so I don't know how many more I can check. Godpot's wondering, what is that noise? It must be a noise near. No, there must be a noise near Narc. He says, I think that's a noise that it makes when they're tinkering with the voice audio. I don't know. I haven't touched my audio in a bit. It could be chat notifications. There could be a noise that's coming through Narc's computer that when he gets a chat, there'll be a notification sound. Maybe they're hearing that.
Wasn't that?
No. What did it sound like? Describe the noise to me.
Oh, I don't know where this thing has gone then.
Did it sound anything like that?
No.
Hi, I'm Eddie, your shipboard computer.
Thought maybe it would be here on the floor somewhere.
Nothing?
There's only one chest here, so I mean it's not here. So it's not in my inventory, it's not in that chest, and it's not in my golden pouch. Which means the only other place it could be is in the base, in a chest. Or a crate.
I don't know, man. Does it look different than my pouch?
No, it looks the same as that.
Alright. Whoa!
You hit quit.
I did nothing of the kind. It booted me. Oh, that's not fun.
Alright, I'm gonna go try and install this door.
Yeah, Godbot said it was like a loud and non-vibrant ding. So yeah, I would think it'd be... Actually, here, tell you what, I'm gonna do a test here to see whether or not you hear it. I'm gonna type something in. Okay, 3, 2, 1, press. And see whether or not you heard that. Percy says, yeah, it's a very digital plink.
Probably your chat.
Oh, it could be. If so, then I don't hear it. I thought I had all those off. But see, you're streaming it, so I figured it'd be you. Alright, let me see if I can fire this puppy up again.
Well,
I just hope it's not a job.
If that's what it is, then it's off now.
Yep. Percy says, yeah, that was it. So yeah, that was just a chat notification. So don't worry about the beep that you just heard, followed by several other beeps afterwards. If this were an actual emergency, you'd hear several loud screams preceding the one you just heard now.
Why is the grinder not running? The tank is not full.
Yeah, that reminds me, I gotta fill up my tank.
Chest is not.
And you sure you made 2?
I made one yesterday. I was using it, and then I made one on camera for you, so that can't be mine.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes me feel better, because I'm thinking maybe they got mixed up somehow. But if you just made this one now... Oh, Godpot wants to know, did you finally get the blood orb? Yes! Yes, we did.
We did.
Finally. It took a lot of villagers. It took a lot longer than we suspected, but it did, in fact, actually work out. So yeah, so if you want to go back to the stream later on once we're done, yeah, feel free to check it out. It went relatively well, and definitely faster than dealing with the mobs upstairs.
Empty a port.
Sounds like a trick question. Because if your tank's already empty, do you really need to empty it?
Mind blown.
I must now type rapidly.
Need to find out how to empty a tank.
Yeah, no, I can tell. Well, first you position yourself over the bowl. And then Perseus noticed that Narc's boots apparently still need replacing. They are currently at only a 29 durability.
I'm using up whatever crappy boots are in the chests just by... I'm wearing them until they break and then grabbing another pair. Obviously, for the Wither fight, that will not be appropriate. We'll have to make a reasonably good set for that.
Godbot said, after all that time and accidentally screwing yourself over once by taking the block out, you got it. Phil says, yes, and I named this the new era, the Age of the Blood Orb. Yeah, Phil would definitely want to give Phil credit on this one for coming up with our current age title. You heard it here first.
I don't know why the grinder's not working anymore.
It's probably chock full of something very sticky that is completely, gawked up the gears. I mean, don't you remember Fargo? I'm sure that wood chipper is completely ruined. Spoiler alert. Let's see.
Well, then just kill some more cows then.
We want to just make some more leather stuff. Chicken after chicken. Too bad sheep don't count.
Put down the... I'll need the...
Why?
Back again.
Okay, why is this weird wild grass growing in the middle of the sheep paddock?
Because it needs to be.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you did that on purpose. Yeah, you can't get leather from sheep, huh? We gotta get it from cows. And yeah, there's only 2 over here. Okay, so where'd you
right
head?
Here. So you did not check this chest.
What chest?
This one, right here.
I don't know where here is. Where are you?
Where I'm standing. Where are you?
I'm over by the cows. I'm outside.
Why would you be over by the cows?
Because you said we needed to kill some more.
Do you have wheat?
No, I was gonna go outside. I was just gonna find random cows.
That would take forever.
Well, yeah, I wasn't looking forward to it. Okay, Percy says, okay, got it. Still wouldn't want to run out of boots when you're fighting the Wither. And yeah,
absolutely.
Nobody wants to do that. Gobbet says, wow, they hit you through the door. Hacks or zombies. Yeah, I noticed that before when I came in. That was rather surprising and annoying. Okay, what chest are you talking about?
This one here. Bombcraft Projects, right next to the research table. It was in there. See where the alchemical construct is, and see where that door is next to it. It was right where that door was.
Oh, really? Oh no. All right.
All right. So I'm gonna put this in my belt slot because I guess that works. Cool.
I thought you meant like this one over here.
Use the shock focus. Okay. Now arcane. Let's see how easy it is to get arcane shield.
And I need better boots too. My boots are not the greatest.
A runic shielding. Oh god, no. This is not going to be.
Let me guess. It is a pantomime of incredibly complicated difficulty.
Primal charms. Well, actually, okay. Primal charm doesn't look that bad. We got to make some more of these.
Oh wait a minute. Did we need a diamond sword?
No. We needed a diamond sword as a quest item only.
Okay, so you put it in the large chest over here then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for a second there I thought we already had one. And I would have felt goofy. All right, so like, what is the best armor that we can make right now?
Well, I don't know. See, I mean, again, this ring of runic shielding.
How are platinum boots? I don't know how platinum boots are.
Magnetic girdle of shielding, specialized, slightly less charge from. Yeah, see,
sounds kind of sorted.
They can't even give you a simple thing, which is like, here's a ring that does more shields. No, it's like there's a charged runic shielding ring, a revitalizing ring of shielding, the kinetic girdle of shielding, the amulet of emergency shielding.
Too bad there are not any panty shieldings. Phil Mysterious says, in the first... Actually, I should read this.
In the first year of the age of the Blood Orb, Blackstar, son of Doomstar, and Narcogen, son of Northicon, sought to summon the Wither and thus slay the demon.
Yeah, I think that was pretty cool, Phil.
Okay. How many mundane rings do we have?
I had a few.
Or mundane. It looks like the mundane. It looks like the amulet of runic shielding plus 8 is pretty much the same infusion as the ring. The difference is it uses an amulet as the infusion element, and a little more. It takes a little bit more of the essences, which are basically Potentia, Recontatio, and Tutamen. Don't have a lot of Tutamen, but you can get Tutamen by burning armor.
Okay, currently on me, I have a mundane amulet. I have an apprentice ring of terra, ring of correction, and there should be a few more floating around.
All right, since I know we're short of Tutamen, I think this one, yeah, we got 30. That's not even enough to do one of these things, let alone more. Let's start burning the crappy armor.
By all means, we've got more than enough of it. Pertheus says, very accurate. Thank you, man. Phil Mysterious says, 5 stars, bravo. Woohoo! Thank you kindly. Let's see. Godpot wants to get into this.
This demon, however, is a very fearsome foe with 3 heads mounted on a skeletal body. Could these two be up to the task?
Perseus says, it's an art form. Phil Mysterious, he's laugh out loud. It's the spirit that counts, Godpot. And you've got spirit, which is very true. And believe me, we appreciate the little company on our little adventures.
Precontatio, I've got up the wazoo.
Oh, that's a plus. I've got boatloads of crappy armor here. I don't know how much of this will actually burn. I don't know what would be good and or bad. Do you want me to just throw it in here?
No, let me scan it first, because that'll tell me whether or not.
We've got a bunch of dyed leather stuff, hardened leather boots. Oh, there's an astral silver helmet. Is that any good? Doesn't think so.
I don't think so. Here,
hourglass chestplate.
Throw it on the floor. Let me scan it, and that'll tell us whether or not.
Okay.
What's in here?
It's junk.
It's trying to
Tons
burn
of junk.
It's trying to burn arrows. Telum, which we also did not have that much of.
Okay, I'm throwing that over on the floor over here. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, and feathers? Why do we have feathers now? And eggs? Where do these come from?
Here, throw them down over here.
No, they're over by the chest over here.
Yeah, but I can't. I can only. Oh, there we go. All right, fine.
You got it?
Yep. Yeah, those will all go.
And there's also another green leather tunic. Toss that there. Okay. And so little stuff, it just completely starts sucking things up. What else have we got in here? Bunch of junk. Oh, I've got a regular skeleton skull. Tar, shale, bitium. What is this? Alimentum?
Thorium.
What's this?
Frankenum.
Is a little purple one.
Now throw them out. Let me scan them first.
Alright, I'll toss that there.
Oh no, Alimentum.
Well, no, that I figure you would want.
Where did you get that?
I don't know. It just ended up in my golden pouch at some point. Mundane lengthening catalyst, mundane powder catalyst, charged Cirrus quartz crystal. Oh, mana tablet? I don't know where this came from. Untranslated alien stuff. 2 red hearts. Obsidian scanner merit badge. I don't think we need that.
No, just throw all the badges away.
Sorted fences and ladders, 7 little ores, regular skeleton skull, sky stone. Okay, so yeah, so if you just look in this chest over here, there's a bunch of metal armor. I don't know if does metal armor burn. Oh, there's a leather cap.
That will.
Well, come here. See this chest over here next to me? This is chock full.
I know. That's where I'm taking it from.
Okay, well, I'll throw that in there. Oh, Godpot says it. Well, we try to stay away from the religious discussions in here.
Yeah, we do. If at all possible.
I like Neil too. Percy Spartacus says, "Yeah, if you have any horse armor, you can burn that for Tatium as well."
Don't we have there haven't been many horses. We only started to see horses very recently when,
strangely enough,
a lot of stuff got cleaned.
And yeah, we haven't had horses in quite a long time, actually.
Okay. Is this burning?
There's also
Can't tell.
There's a wizard chest. I don't know if that's any good.
Wizard chest, Annie.
And what else?
Okay, it looks like these Quicksilver boots are not melting. Maybe you need a centrifuge for those.
Maybe. There's also wizard leggings. There's a bunch of Hourclay stuff that's all like pretty damaged. I don't know what we can get from that. And there's also that ender pouch. I don't think we want to give that up though. Tyrion? How good is Tyrion?
That's that block we got from the ship. Breaking the walls the way we're supposed to break walls.
Right. I just didn't know if we could burn it and get something else out there.
All right. It looks like the Quicksilver boots are not melting. By the silver. Looks like also not. So I think leather stuff. So the dyed leather, hardened stuff. It's like that will work.
Percy says, "Yeah, I know there wouldn't be many horses, but there might be some horse armor around." Also, Peter said that the redwood bark might be a source of tatamin. Or
it's also possible.
Tutamin?
Oh,
Tutanda?
Wait, is this not working?
I don't know. Is it not? Peter Workman says, "Yeah, damaged items can't be burned for Essentia."
Oh, really?
That's a bummer. What else would you want to burn?
Yeah, it's not worth. Hey. It's not worth. Throw it away then, because it's not worth repairing just to melt it.
Well, exactly. That's just it. And I'm wondering how many of these things we should actually chuck. There's a Viroxy's bolt that is a poison 1. Is that burnable? Because that's not damaged.
No, keep it.
3 fire arrows. Silver sword.
Promethium leggings. Those are crap.
Machine gun.
I don't know what gun.
I don't know.
If anything, it'll have telum and not.
Silver bell clock. Oh, and the stone gun. I don't know what we can do with the stone gun.
Generally, what has Tutamen in it is armor.
Flint's longsword. I think you can burn flint. 24 books, but I feel kind of bad about that.
Most of these are damaged.
Yeah, I don't want to be a book burner.
And most of the stuff on the stands is also slightly.
Oh no, God, no! I'm not ignoring you. No, it's not that. It's just we just try to keep a lot of stuff on point for the game here. That's all. And I'm trying to figure out like 12 things, and I'm not very good at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, did we get a chance to talk about all the different stuff? For all the guys that missed it, we had a bunch of new in the fridge. all the different ingredients and items that we have now. We have a bunch of different options, not only for butter, several different kinds of cakes, including carrot and cheesecake, chicken pot pie, which we never had before. Along with, I don't know what's it. There's a damper in here. We've also got a couple kinds of donuts. Fries we had, glazed carrots we had, but we also have grilled cheese, cheeseburgers,
Okay.
marshmallows we had,
looks like
pancakes. We have no waffles yet.
Time to go full on cow farm. Because aside from
actually,
the leather armor,
we do have waffles. We do
have waffles. The best source of Tutamen itself, purely, is leather.
Mm-hmm. We also got soft pretzels, stuffed mushrooms, raspberry pie, taffy, and peppermint. So we have a bunch of new things. Oh, including mayo. Got mayo in here for people who want mayo on sandwiches. Yeah, no, I had a feeling. Yeah, I had a feeling that you were joking, Godpod. That's okay.
Also, I don't know what to harvest with, but I found in one of the, I think it was in one of the villages, there was a chest that actually had ender lily seeds in it.
Oh, really? I thought we had some.
So I don't know what you harvest it with. Okay, all right.
Oh, is that it? Is that how it works?
71. That's when. Okay. Yeah, we're growing ender pearls.
Bill Mysterious says, yeah, they got the machine gun from an NPC that was guarding someplace. Yeah, we got attacked at some point, and he ended up dropping that thing. I forget where we got the stone gun before. Godpot says, not an attention sponge, by the way. Please don't judge. No, man.
Stone gun I made.
I'm a very non-judgy person.
There was a quest to make a gun.
Well, yeah, wasn't it a step in the book? Something that we had to do for that? Yep. Yeah, so that's where that gun is. But yeah, that guy. In fact, I remember that machine gun was so loud; it was blowing my ears out.
And it doesn't do that much damage either. I mean, it's like not a good weapon.
No,
as far as I could.
But ooh, it hurt.
All right, you've got a Pokeball.
I do. Do you need one?
Well, I would just say go around the fenced area where there are cows and see if you find any loose cows and collect them.
Are we still on a leather?
Yeah, we're on leather now because I need leather to burn.
Okay, so are you going to Silverwood or?
No, I'm going to mate all the cows we have.
Oh, hey now. There was going to be that kind of a channel. We're going to get sued.
Because my Pokeball has a villager in it.
We could spit him out.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Oh, there's a chest out over here. Maybe there's some leather in here. Nope. There's a heart, though. Godpot says, yeah, if you have a stone gun or something, see if you can craft some stone bullets. Do we have some? I forget what we actually used for that.
Aren't those going to be pretty much crap, though?
I would have thought so. I just didn't know with being complete and undamaged that would actually give you something else if you break it down. Oh, there's a spider over here. Oh, there's a cow. I see a cow. Perseus says, yeah, I assume that they don't use a machine gun because it requires bullets, which requires resources, so it is cheaper than other stuff, which only needs Viz. Which is true. And as far as the combat effectiveness goes, okay, I got a cow.
Wow, random taint.
Yeah, I don't know how much the machine gun compares to some of the other weapons as far as actual combat effectiveness. Because a lot of times these things are just, you know, you only have so much time and in so much range and so much health and so much damage you can inflict.
Well, I went to Marble Shrine. I got chickens, pigs, and sheep. No cows.
So, no, I got a cow. Where do you want them?
In the cow pen. Just collect as many as you can.
Okay. Well, these things only hold one at a time, right? So
Yeah, the ball only holds one at a time, so you got to go grab one and then come back.
there we go. Okay,
One.
that's another cow. On cow duty.
No, we don't need any cow duty.
He said duty. Okay.
Might want to expand this.
Hey now.
How full is this chest?
How green is your valley?
What do you got for fences or wall? Anything?
Yeah, 12 ladders, 7 regular fences, 1 red fence, I think. Why, do you need some?
Well, I'm thinking I want to expand the cow pasture to hold.
Oh, here's the cow.
I got 20.
Aha! Alright, I've gotten 2 cows so far. See, it's times like this I miss the flying we used to do, because then you could just.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get.
them.
I'm trying to get the ring, but we're only going to even maybe like
I
one
know.
of them.
I know.
You've got the focus. Is your wand empty though?
No. Well, I have a wand and a staff, and both of them are pretty full. Let's I don't think it does much for lateral movement, though.
No, you kind of have to just be aiming where you want to go.
Right. Yeah. Well, I don't want to fall in the pen here. Okay. And there we go. Another cow. Okay. Did you dump out your villager?
Yeah, I put him in there.
It's a villager with the cows. Oh, that just seems wrong somehow. Oh, another cow. Okay, I seem to be doing very well on the cow front. Which I'm sure is better than the cow behind. Okay, so how many do you think we're gonna need?
Oh, just keep going. I mean, there's no reason to stop.
Really?
Yeah, because what we're gonna do.
I was afraid you were gonna say that. Okay, there's another cow. I don't know if we're gonna have enough room. All right, you want my fence?
No, I got enough here.
You sure?
Just...
Oh, you dropped one. Here, why don't I give you this 7 or 8 I've got?
Oh, he's getting up on the chest.
Oh.
Yeah, there needs to be another. This fence needs to come out one.
Well, I
one
dropped
block
8.
further.
There should be there should be 8 there. That's kind of neat. So how long does this thing last? Oh, I think the chicken got out.
Yeah, it's not a big.
Okay, that is kind of neat.
What, the ring?
No, the flying bit on the staff. You got to keep whacking it though. But yeah, no, I can land without hitting stuff. That's cool. But the cows definitely seem to be getting away. What is spinning over on top of the fence here? I don't know what happened. Back, cow. Oh, I think you dropped one of the fence pieces. there's a baby cow. All right, so it seems to be working. Sun's going down. You want to sleep or?
No, we're good.
You sure? Okay, I'm gonna head back to Silverwood. I see sheep all over, but yeah, I don't see a lot of cows. All right, Godpot, you have a good night. He's going to be taking off. So you have a good evening, man. Thanks for coming in. And yeah, get a chance to check out the rest of the stream when you get a sec. You'll see all the other fun bits that you missed.
Bye, Godpot. Kind of feel bad for this villager now.
Okay, another cow.
Now, of course, there are faster ways to do this. Like if we made golems to do this, then you could basically have them out here and just like tell them.
Yeah, they would do
harvest.
all of that. Oh, skeleton out here.
Don't need him.
Nope. He doesn't know that though. Spider. Okay, heading back.
Sheep, creeper, spider, sheep.
And another cow.
Iceberg. The iceberg areas seem to have mostly sheeps. And
Phil Mysterious says, "What the hell's going on? Is this Minecraft cow love?" Yeah, I know. I feel the same way.
We need to burn leather for Tutamen.
Is there anything else that we can substitute?
It is the best source. Leather, all armor, or defensive potions, and those are way tougher. Those take more effort to make than
cows.
Than just harvesting cows, yeah.
Oh, the cowmanity.
There's a cow in that direction. Fall off the mountain. Die.
Yeah, you want to avoid that if at all possible. Peter Workman suggests, yeah, go harvest the giant redwood bark. He says that would work.
Well, it's not on the list, but then again, it might not be in the list because it's not.
Yeah, Peter, but that'd be easy and make sense and
All right,
be logical in some fashion. What? You know us. Why would we possibly do it the easy way?
Redwood City.
Okay, I'm gonna knock down some of these tracks and whatnot because this is just like.
Well, according to this, it does have it.
What, cows or redwood?
No, redwood bark. The redwood bark does have Tutamen in it.
The redwood bark has two in common. Yeah, Peter says it only gets on the list after you scan it.
Well, no, I mean I'm looking at a cheat sheet list of here are the best things to get for Tutamen. So since it doesn't include stuff from Natura, then it's not on this list because not everybody playing Thaumcraft has Natura. Many? That's just a lot of waste here.
Yeah, but see, then we go from Minecraft cow love to Minecraft the hardwood. Does that is that any better? I fear this Minecraft series has taken a turn for the worst.
All right, well, I got a stack of bark.
We've got a bunch of calves over here, so obviously that seems to be going rather well.
Well, that'd probably be useful anyway.
Oh, can we transplant the whole tree?
No, but if we get enough saplings, we can plant one. Like, we could maybe make space and plant a redwood tree here.
Yeah, it'd certainly be more convenient.
You need, I think, 9 of them? You need multiple.
Really?
Yes. In fact, we have a few, but not enough.
Huh. That is interesting. You know, I never noticed how much this villager looks like the same brown cows that we have. Of course, they're wearing the same leather, I think, so
okay,
that probably explains it.
So,
the city of Talus.
Have a jar. Motus. I think I don't have. Fabrizio. Some of that, but not.
Pandemonium.
There. Oh, and there's another Fabrizio.
Well, he's very popular. Okay, so how much wood do you think we have to burn, let alone how many cows do you think we have to slay?
I've got a whole stack here.
All right, so you think that would be enough?
Well, we'll see. Worry about it later.
There's always off cam. Oh, I think the sun's coming up.
Okay. Can I even show you?
You looking for a procedure?
No, I was looking to see whether NEI shows you the stuff that that's things, but it doesn't. Even after you've scanned it, I don't.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking it up external. We should be able to get 2 full, or at least 2.5.
Right.
A jar and a half. You may need more than that if we want to make 2 amulets.
Hmm.
Are you wearing one now? I think I'm wearing. Yeah, see, I have one mundane.
A mundane one?
Yeah,
I have a mundane one.
That's what we have to do. We have to infuse that.
Okay. Yeah, Peter Workman says, yeah, search the name of the Essentia and right-click. I think it'll get you what you were looking for.
But a root shielding 22 Tom. Okay, so if we want to make 2, we only need. I think we're good. Recontatio, we're set. Potentia will need 35 times 2 for 70. Yeah, I've only got 40 there, so I need. Oh, and that's easy. It's redstone dust. This is the exciting part of Thaumcraft that I was trying to keep off stream. This is what I spent hours doing since the last one to have all that stuff so that we could do the wand caps and the wither skull.
Yep. So we prevent them from having to suffer through all this.
Yes,
we're almost there, though.
Us from having to do this, yes. Well, actually, after I finish burning the stack of wood, I need to burn a stack of redstone. For the Potentia. What's the name? Sensia.
Oh, we're missing a step?
No, but if you search for the name of Essentia in NEI, it gives you the things that literally are, like, it gives you the piece of ethereal essence that contains it. Ah, okay, there it is. Yeah,
you got it?
So what? So you do a search in NEI, you put in the name of the piece of essence. That gives you a few items, such as File of Potentia and Ethereal Essence with its Potentia, but then the last one is just Aspect Potentia, the Thaumcraft NEI plugin. If you right mouse click that box, then it shows you a grid, which is a bunch of things which you know from scanning contain that thing. So, ship's helm, redstone ore, dim red crystal, alumentum, igniters, bunch of pieces of reactors. Although, my God, we're not going to burn advanced machines for this.
I don't know. Could be quite an interesting thing.
It lists them according to how much it in them. A bunch of things have 2 in them, and one of the things that has 2 in them is a piece of redstone, which is, you know, incredibly cheap. So there's not much sense in doing anything other than.
Thanks, Peter. We appreciate the help with that.
Yes, thank you very much. I had no idea that existed. I was using a cheat sheet. There's a.
Oh no, there's a feature.
There's an aspect sources page on the Thaumcraft page on Gamepedia that lists all of the things that are commonly containing those essences, including which ones are the pure sources, in which case, like, they don't have anything else in them. So, redstone has 2 potentia and 1 machinarium.
Now, how much redstone do we have?
Oh, boatloads.
Okay. Perseus Spartacus says, so have you looked at the reactor on the Jaded to see if that can be donated?
Not yet. Although
that's a
for some
good
reason,
suggestion.
For some reason in the quest book, they wanted to give me another reactor. So one of the chests over there does have like the parts for a second reactor in it. So we could maybe build one here or somewhere else.
Would that be considered cheating if we actually usurp theirs?
Oh, well, it's considered cheating in the sense that in order to do that, we need to break a block, and breaking a block on the ship is considered cheating
Oh, we've already done that.
Yeah,
Then
we've
we've
already
broken
done
so
that.
many blocks. Dude.
All right, that's a jar and a half of Tommen. Now let's start burning the redstone.
Yeah, burn that redstone. Burn that redstone.
Even if the reactor can't be used or stolen, I'll bet the pieces of it can. So if we wanted to build a bigger reactor, we could grab the blocks. And also the coolant, which is Indarium. Got to be a fair amount, a few blocks of that in there. Most of it, I think, is flowing blocks, because you just have like one source block of it at the top, and I think it just flows down. So we're probably not looking as much Indarium as it looks like we're looking at.
I certainly hope not.
But even so, it's probably enough to make a few items or to make a small reactor ourselves. The one we've made is so small it doesn't use any inside it. Okay, 32. Jar. Some more. I think I put a stack of glass. Oh, there it is.
I think I'm going to have a grilled cheese. Okay, Perseus wants to know, so are you planning on getting on your revenge on Shiitake Mushroom? I had often thought that we might take a stab at it. No pun intended. We're not sure whether or not he actually can be affected, or whether we'd have to hack it or mod it.
We'd have to hack. We'd have to change the configuration of custom PCs to do anything for him.
Right
now,
it could be fun.
There is a quest. There is a quest. Paranormalist. Yeah. Okay.
Peter Workman says, speaking of needing Ender and Enderium, your Ender Lily farm should be on an end stone instead of dirt.
Okay.
We have an end stone?
Yeah, we have some end stone.
Yeah, that's supposed to help.
There's some, I think, in the volcano region.
Yeah, he says means there's a chance to duplicate the seeds so you can make it grow over time. So, important safety tip. Thanks, man. See, it's all these little ins and outs and things that make such a difference on people's experiences. And that's why I feel so incredibly silly about how all the tumultuous effort that we made in making the runic matrix out in the backyard.
Yeah, and then there were two of them like in the world to just go anywhere and find them.
Could have just found. It's like, oh my god.
Okay, the problem with this is that it's gonna break the seed if I do this.
Oops. Is it? Well, is there a way you can harvest it? Is there a tool? No? It's just gonna kill it.
Well, I'll just do the youngest ones.
Oh, that'll work.
I'll let the other ones grow at the normal rate and then harvest.
Do we want to put what's that bone meal? Do we want to put bone meal in
It
there?
doesn't affect them.
No? Bummer. Is there something that would?
Not that I'm aware of.
It doesn't promote growth for that?
Would a lamp of growth do it?
That's an interesting question.
There is a Thaumcraft item called Bow of Growth and a Lamp of Growth. All right. Anyway,
Supposed to do a stunt of growth.
yeah.
Shall we hit the sack?
No, you're inside.
I didn't know if there was. You want to accelerate the growth with the sun being up as opposed to being down.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, Peter Workman says, I don't think there's any way to make them grow faster, and they're slow as balls. So
Yeah, they are.
just takes patience. Also, automation with golems helps. So if we want to do automation,
Yeah, that's on the list here as well to make golems.
Mhm.
I've got many of the pieces.
No jar goes unopened.
I can never find anything.
I think they would have searchable items.
With the GUI scale up all the way, it's like really. All right, okay, I was misrepresenting this entirely. It's not even made out of that piece. Oh, you know what? I was doing the recipe for files instead of the recipe for jars.
Oops.
So I need.
Had it on the wrong setting. It's a trap. Door. Yeah, it's like a single sheet, isn't it? I think I'm gonna go fish.
Okay.
I haven't done any fishing in a while. I don't think we have any fish in the fridge.
Probably don't. Now that I think about it.
Not for a bit. I'm thinking that might actually increase some options.
Okay, it's 2 more.
There's one fish. Is it better to fish inside a boat? Or
I
is it
don't
just
think
off the
being in a
shore? Or
boat
does it
matters.
matter?
I think whether or not it's raining makes it. Yeah, I've done the discoveries for making golems out of straw and wood, and I think it's also I've got almost what we need to make them out of clay. Yes, 3 straw golems I've got, wood golems I've got, clay, yeah, clay golems.
Golems. I made them out of clay.
And then there's a bunch of cores. You need to make golem cores to give them functions. There's gathering, emptying a container, filling a container, sorting a container, using an item, emptying a liquid container, harvesting plants. There is a fishing core. You can actually have golems fish.
Ooh. Are they dual cores? Are they hyper-threaded?
Guarding ones, and this is also the golems tree is also what leads to the thing where you can turn the hungry chest into the traveling trunk. The quest book basically has a thing that when you add Botania, it gives you a base thing, which is to go somewhere and find some flowers. But then the guy says, "Oh, there are more flowers to find, but I have to use the scanner on the ship to find them," and Shiitake doesn't want to let me use the scanner for it. So do 3 of these weird quests which involves golems, the traveling trunk, portable hole, a bucket of slime, invisibility potion. I did one that was called Breaking and Entering, where you make a diamond saw, a crowbar, and a screw gun. Basically, he wants three methods of either sneaking past, tricking, or incapacitating Shiitake to get into the scanner room. And if you do 3 out of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 quests, the next quest line opens up. I've done one of them.
Wow.
The straw golem will be another one. The traveling trunk would be a third one. And that's what opens up the locations for a bunch of flowers. Now, we've found, just by going around the world, cleaning stuff from the ship, I found a bunch of the flowers. Like the mystical whites, I found pink, orange, magenta. There were some day blooms. There were some lime flowers. Some red ones, some green ones, some brown ones, some blue ones, and some black orchids. And there's also some weird floating ones. I think there are still 2 or maybe 3 of these kinds of flowers that I haven't seen. But ultimately, all of this does is leads up to an alternate way of making ethereal blooms using Botania instead of Thumbcraft. So,
okay, Phil said he's off to bed. He says, good luck navigating this rushing nesting doll of Minecraft mods. Let me tell you, Phil, that's the short definition of this. But thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. You have a good night. Personally, I want a quad-core hyper-threading golem.
Okay. All right, so that is 64 Potentia.
Yeah, let me know when you want to pack it in for the evening, because for all the stuff that we're doing, Perseus is also saying, yeah, I think it should go now too. Yep, I hear you, Perseus. Yeah, this is where we get into the little boring bit, so maybe we should wrap it up for the evening.
All right, well, but then we can do, so we leave off the flying ring, we'll do the, amulets of runic shielding, and then the wither next time, and hopefully finish off with the flying ring made from the nether cube.
Right. Peter Workman says, yeah, Botania is the most complicated, is almost as complicated as Thumbcraft. When is the next live stream? Perseus wants to know.
I think we'll do another one tomorrow.
Yeah, so if anyone's around tomorrow night, we're probably going to pick this up again. So thank you for tuning in this evening. We hope to catch you it all then. So we're continuing on with this. We're getting closer and closer and closer. And yeah, we'll see if we do more of this boring stuff off camera, so we won't torture you guys with that. So thank you all for watching, and we'll hopefully see you next time.
Bye. Catch anything good?
Yeah, I got a bunch of fish.
Later.
I'm missing a few because I'm keeping an eye on the chat.